watching live, I love you. To everybody watching on YouTube, it's your boy. I gotta stop saying that. We're back. We're playing Skyrim today. Just getting it, booted up. Everything's gonna be good. Yeah, you can hear it. Anyway, this is gonna be the last stream for a little while. I'll be back next Wednesday. On that's the. I have to pull up my calendar here. Yeah, so calendar. What is a calendar? What's a paladin? So yeah, today is, happy Veterans Day to everybody who is a veteran. I know quite a few. Thank you for your service. Whether that's in America or abroad, or maybe you're a veteran some other country, UK. This is an international channel, so thank you for your service. So yeah, today's the 11th. So the next stream will be coming back on the 18th. I got a little bit of a trip. Hi, Twisted. What is up? Just explaining to the lovely viewers that I'm going to be taking a trip this weekend. And so that means I will not have a Friday stream or a Monday stream. And so this is the last, but we'll be back with Jerry on Wednesday of next week. And we're also gonna jump into it today. I really need to get the borderless gaming tool. Anyway, I'll pop into this. Also fixed my webcam a little bit so it's not quite up in my face. Move my mic up so I'm not. It was catching too much of my breathing on the last stream, so we're just like little tweaks all over the place that we gotta get going. Yeah, I just gotta make sure. Currently sorting through like all of my clothes in this room, so just making sure like all of my laundry isn't visible in frame. But it's all clean. It's just we bought a new dresser and there's just a lot of stuff. Laundry chair, exactly. The chair drobe. Okay, so yeah, getting back into it. We got Jerry here. Jerry, Archmage of Winterhold, official bard of the Bard's College of Solitude. Have fun storming the castle. Hey, Frymeyer. What's up, man? Got, this guy right here. Just, very, very, what were we doing? We were talking to Delphine, that's right. Oh, yeah. Thalmor Embassy. I miss you too, buddy. Yeah, so it's going to be about a week before I can stream again, because I don't stream on Shabbos. But,
we got rooms and food, drinks.
No, it's because I'm going out of town, but,
Ain't much else to tell.
Ain't much else to tell. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah. Stuff. Now this is just open for everybody. I love it. Where'd I gotta go? Talk to Delphine. Kill Salconeer. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Markarth for that. I guess we could do that. I'm not gonna go. When is Walter for Halloween? Is that a concert on that? Yes, exactly. It's like it's like one of my favorite SNL sketches. Um, I can't repeat it on stream. It's pretty blue, but it's basically like uh, it's like you call in and like gangsters are. It's like one of those 900 numbers, but instead of for sexy times, it's for gangsters to call each other up and start talking, junk to each other. And be like, "What's up, man? You want to start something? Call me." It's beautiful, and it's like we got white gangsters, we got black gangsters, we got Jewish gangsters, and it cuts to the guy and he's like, "You got some nerve, man, calling me on Shabbat." Yeah, I can't do too much of that sketch because it's like, yeah, there's a lot of language I won't use. We'll just say that. But I have some pretty controversial, or at least I won't use it on public media. Brother Silence. Was that also from Big Lebowski? I can't remember. Behind closed doors, if I'm quoting something. I never actually directed at somebody. I think people can extrapolate what I'm talking about. Hey, buddy, let's go to Marklar.
Where do you want to go?
Marklar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
He's so Irish sounding. Ever been to Marklar? Some say it was built by the dwarves. Kind of sounds like there's an Irish streamer. His name is Nogla, I think.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Only city in the Reach. Well, I guess that makes it the safest one then. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I'm of the opinion no one should really use that word, but... Or words like it. Yo, he just got shanked!
Victory is yours. I submit.
Get out of here, bro.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Forsworn agent here in the city.
That shouted something about the Forsworn.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
None of my business anyway.
That's right. It isn't.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note?
No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
I wish I had too many pints of mead.
Until next time.
Yeah. Let's see what this note says. Alright, it's under book. Eltrus's note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Shrine of Talos? What is going on in Markarth? Hey man, I just came here to cleanse. I don't have time for your bullshit. I'm on official college business. I need to cleanse a rift. Yeah, close the rupture. And not do your quest.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Yeah. I'm doing my own thing, man.
Need to get going.
Wait.
What is it?
Why does it want me to go out? We're doing all right.
Have you heard?
Doing
Another dragon attack.
pretty good. Like,
This time.
life's been up and down, but I mean, I'm still out of work, but I'm doing this now, so that's kind of fun. Where the hell is it wanting me to go? Oh, it's not actually in Markarth, it's just out here in the Reach. Out here in the Reach, I look like a bitch. Yeah. She's doing all right. Just kind of day-to-day stuff. Let's go to the Reach, everybody. Just take any song that has the word beach in it and replace it with Reach. We're gonna reach city cause it's 2-1. Yeah, we're gonna reach city. That's Surf City, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. Heading on up to Marklar. Just gonna try not to kill myself on the jagged cliffs. Oh, come on. Come on, Skyrim. I know you better than this. Dun, 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 dun. That's gotta be the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem. Alright, well, we gotta go this way. But yeah, we're a fireball boy. Ah, but you have heard of me. I am also... Oh, dude in my butt. Nope. Goodbye. You know what the problem with wearing fur armor is? It's very flammable. Yeah, it's not that great. You've got a sword. Damn. I'll take it. A Forsworn sword is almost as good as a Thalmor sword. Like 18 damage is not bad, especially when you it takes like almost nothing to upgrade it. But right now I've given over to the something dark side. I've given over to the yes, open marker style. Out in the reach, you know, there's some freaking ghost coming up on my ass. Yo, what? Fine. The Headless Horseman. That's something I've never seen in Skyrim before. That's wow. Played this game a lot and diddled around in this game a lot. It's more like, but pass you like Ichabod Crane's second cousin. I know, right? Ichabod Crane. You can't argue with the headless man. There's a town up there. I have no idea where I'm going either, and it's like foggy. This is kind of what Portland looks like right now, actually. But yeah, juniper trees. Now we can make that mead with the juniper berries mixed in. Buddy, we call that, actually there is a kind of mead with juniper berries. I don't remember what it's called. It does have it has a specific name. I still have the Staff of Magnus, right? I didn't, like, put it somewhere. Yes, I still have Staff of Magnus, okay. Or juniper berries. I'd go to Falkreath, but nobody likes Argonians there. There's only so much of being called a boot I can take. Boot life, gin mead. Yeah, it does have kind of a similar juniperiness to it. It's good, but it's just like you gotta like juniper for the same reason like most people don't drink gin or do. Like it's one of those things. Like I just know a lot of people in America don't drink gin. But the Brits swear by it. So, you know. It's just a callback to when everybody was getting scurvy, I guess. Because, you know, the gin helps the, Oh, here we go. And kill all these crazy wisp things. Firebolt. Firebolt. Hey, my Destrucity's getting better. Skronk. Alright. Alright. Insufficient charge. I don't care about that. There we go. Let my magic regen a little bit. Ooh. They have filled soul gems. And now I have to return to Tolfdir. Let me guess. It's some kind of leggy boy. No, it's a slaughterfish. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Necessity is the mother of invention. Necessity is the second cousin of invention. I would say, I don't know. If necessity is the mother of invention, then I would say convenience is the father. Because there's a lot more inventions that are made to make things easier than to make things possible. Like, it is possible to grow wheat in your backyard, grind it by hand, thresh it by hand, grind it by hand, and make flour, and then make bread, or at least like flat bread. But there's a lot of things that make it easier. Whoa, Forsworn.
Back off. I'm warning you. Back off.
Need something?
That's close enough. Oh, did you need something? That's close enough.
I'm
warning you. Back off.
Hey man, I didn't come here to be called out like this. I've been in college for over 7 years, but not full time. But yeah, the Tommy Boy reference, I get it. Yeah. Technically, I've been in college for 8 years now. Still working on my bachelor's, but I'll get it someday. This is a weird. Wow. Just a little bit of fire. Nice. Oh, I got a arrow sticking out of my mask. That's beautiful. Yeah, these guys don't really have anything worth stealing or worth looting. Yeah, I gotta go back to Tolfdir, but what is this? Is like some. Yeah, I decided a long time ago that I was just like, I'm not even gonna try that name. That's like Batarthdems. Sliding into your dims. The afflicted. Well, you attacked me. Whoa. I think I just exorcism puke on her. Yeah. Just puking all over the place. Jerry Arrowface the Argonian. Hell yeah. Am I afflicted by anything? Let's find out. Active effects. No. I still have the Thief Stone. I might want to change that. I don't know. what is over here? Wow, it's another dwarven city. This looks a lot like everything else in the Reach. Just fucked around and found a dwarven. Requires key. I love how the dwarves use ramps for everything. Like, I don't know if I would call that an ADA compliant ramp, but get crazy spider chairs that allow you to take stairs. I think the only reason we don't have those in real life is it would squick way too many people out. But I feel like we could get there. Like they definitely have the technology's there with robotics to have automated like walking chairs. Maybe it just wouldn't be smooth enough of a ride for the person. Boston Dynamics. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like get us some robo chairs for our disabled brothers and sisters and NBs. And there's like a naked woman. She had too much to drink, obviously. Okay. Well, there's that. Let's go back to Tolfdir, I guess. Back to the college. Let me just fast travel all the way across Skyrim. Put my stuff away.
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you.
Yep. Right? No, it absolutely is. It's fine. Everyone's asleep because I just bust in at 12:30 like nobody's business. I'm just gonna sit here and watch them sleep like a creep. Yes, my students, yes. Watching my students sleep cause I'm a creep. There he is.
Good to see Skyrim still. I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
I've taken care of the disturbance.
Very good. I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
750 gold. Not bad, actually. Alright.
Until next time.
Until next time, I'm not gonna go do every little petty quest for these people.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here, Archmage. It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
What are you talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
What's your problem with Feralda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence.
Just argue. What the hell, man?
Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Uh,
All right then.
Okay, you go have your little feud. I've got other things to deal with, like infiltrating the Thalmor embassy. Forsworn. All right. Yeah, let's go. Arngir's probably. What? No. Arngir is probably waiting still for that horn. So let's go up to High Hrothgar. That's what late game Skyrim is. It's just jumping around the map. Once you've discovered a whole bunch of places, you just pop. It's a little disjointed for sure. But that's, you know, cuts down the playtime, I guess. Bori. Is it just me, or does this guy look like a freaking Jedi? What the heck, man? He's just like, I am contemplating on the dark side of the Force. Contemplating on the dark side of the Force. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was just checking my mic level real quick. There you are.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
And then we gotta go put the horn back.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
You broke
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Wolfgar.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Oh, ugh. We need to get the other one.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay. Cool. I don't remember if we can do the... Can we go up and talk to Parthenax? Well, let's go find out. Come on. Come on. I hate these old castles. They're so difficult to traverse. What? We got no game audio? That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, hold up.
Boost!
Okay. Alright then. Good to know. Thanks. Give me a heart attack a little bit. It's alright though. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can get through. Don't remember if we can get up here yet. Does not look like it. You're right. Yeah. Maybe it's... We'll try slow time, maybe? Once we can actually... And fast heal ourselves through this. I'll wait for this to shout cooldown. Okay, that's not working. And now I'm out of stamina. I don't remember how that works then. Alright, well, we'll go Unrelenting Force. Newt. I'm gonna go to the Guardian Stones and change over to the Mage's Stone so that I can get my Destruction Magic, Destrucity. Yep. Mage's Stone. As I feel like the Thief Stone, we're not really using any thief skills. So mage skills are gonna be the better ones. I have to go. Is she still back at Kynes Grove? Saloknir. We defeated Saloknir, but we might still have to go do some things. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, parts of this game are pretty quiet too, so I can see about we'll turn that music up a bit. It's like, that's fine. Kynes Grove. The goat. The almighty goat. Mankind's Grove discovered. So good. Just some tents. Some people sleeping in tents. There's this whole, like, inn, and people still sleep in tents. Like, okay, that's fine. Maybe they can't afford the inn. See, if I ran an inn like that, I would at least let people sleep in the common room. And, like, a beehive. Organic meat right there. Just eats bee. Whoa. What's up, buddy? Oh, that's... What's up, buddy? Heal self. Where are you going? It's so hard to judge, like, where he's gonna be. See, too far. It's like an orc camp. They're gonna no. Oh, another giant. Yeah, I don't have chain lightning yet. Do we want to take down a giant and a mammoth? Just see how... Oh, he's scratching his back with his... That's actually a cool animation. Mammoth got in the way. Crap. Whiff. Can we not whiff, thanks? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Second mammoth. Alright, we need to kill that mammoth. Okay, there's one down. Oh, no. Oh, there's a second giant, too. I think... No, there's just one giant. And he's almost dead. Oh, yeah. Alright, mammoth. It's just you and me. Oh! Ah, missed me. Oh. There we go, right in the butt. I guess we can go give that to Isolde and get a speech. Come here, let me just take your toe. Too bad you can't use his club. Be like a really good mace. Did it have green nail polish on it? Maybe? I mean, kind of. It's just like really fungal. It's like yellow. Creep cluster. Mostly I just sell the ingredients because, like, magic, provides. Out of here, wolf. Where's the dragon burial site around here? I can't remember. There's just a lot of wolves around here. No, I have both firebolts. 2 firebolts? 2 wolves. Okay. More ingredients. But like, yeah, killing giants, man, feels good. Jerry's going places, killing giants. We're like an official giant slayer now. I love it. I love the fact that it's like, oh, here it is. Still with the skeletal remains. The bones. And yes, here's Delphine.
We need to find out if the Thalmor are behind the dragons coming back.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Dragon stuff. Dragon stuff. I don't remember if... Yeah, at some point we probably want to go do some smithing. This poor bastard. Just because, like, the dragon... Hey, sexy mama, want to kill all giants? Alright, map. Riverwood. You cannot fast travel while falling off a mountain. Good to know. The smithing skill is used. The fitness gram pacer test is.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Okay.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius.
Is that just what people do in Riverwood? Just mac on each other all the time? Just like...
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Make sure we shut the wardrobe.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get
Oh,
word
yeah,
for
the
him
Wood
to meet
Elves.
you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Ellenwyn's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Once I'm in the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Ellenwyn's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right
I
direction.
mean, I'm the Archmage of Winterhold. That makes me kind of connected. I should probably be able to get into this party anyway. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Tomoki. Like, yeah.
Sounds good. Be careful.
I'm just some guy.
Something you're
Ruler of the planet Omicron Persei 8. Oh, whoa. Nice. Yeah, but that also means that they probably know about Ancano because he was a Thalmor. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, back to Solitude. I mean, just being the Archmage, my gear is pretty immensely powerful. Like, the Archmage's robes alone are worth having. They increase your magicka regen by 100%.
Also the only inn in Solitude.
Yeah, the Winking Skeever. That's a great dude.
Got a little work if you're interested.
Winking Skeever sounds like a euphemism. Oh, I am not picking a lock right in front of the guard.
For a veteran, it's not much to ask.
The Divines saved me from
Where's
the
this guy?
streets, and they can save you from
Where's
your
the veteran?
trials as well.
I'm just running some errands for the old man. For myself. I'm just running some errands for myself.
Where's the veteran? It's Veterans Day.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
It's Veterans Day.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself.
What's your story, old man?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So many things lost.
Here, we'll give you some money.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your
Wish I could give him
kind
more than
thought.
just one septum, but you know. And
It's
yeah,
best
you
you
get
leave me be.
gift of charity. He's a veteran. Don't mind me. Official college business. Exactly. Exactly. Like just. But we gotta give to the veteran on Veterans Day. It just feels right, you know?
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff? If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
I think I know who this guy is. And yeah, we're gonna do it.
A few drinks, a few Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Because getting the Wabbajack would be awesome. Like, yeah.
I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn.
Here we go.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me. And how about you?
Second drink, easy enough.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, One more and you win the contest.
One more? No problems.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Blasphemer?
I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Oh. I just don't... Tell me how I got here and I'll pay for the damages.
Well, we can always use contributions. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead. Rorikstead. Why am I in the Temple of Dibella? Okay. Oh, Blessing of Dibella. It's good. Better prices on stuff. That means we're in Markarth. We're all the way to Marklar. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want to fondle those statues? Those are some nice statues. But yeah. Yay, that's good. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better, Ashen. Marklar, the most vertical city in Skyrim.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
I don't want the Dawn Guard. Ah, maybe I'm the Dragonborn and I just don't know it yet. Oh.
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
In half the time as you weak-willed pinkskins. Do I have to do everything?
No, Mullish. I'll work harder.
I love the orcs. They're so good. Like, so many good races in the Elder Scrolls. Like, it's Skyrim. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I could get away with that on stream. Might be a little bit too spicy. Oh, they just have like more risque robes than their regular. Where the hell is Rorikstead? I think I've been to Rorikstead? Yeah, it's like here. Alright. Cannot fast travel while falling on your ass. Rorikstead. Yeah, no monk robes. It's just everybody wears monk robes, you know? Like all of the... It would have been cool if they had made different ones. Like if they were in here? Okay. Well, there's probably people in here and...
Do you have news of our quarry?
Nope.
Do you have news of our quarry?
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. Good day.
Is there anybody else around here?
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people. I'm afraid I lost my charm years ago. Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper. Aye, that I did.
Did you fight in the Great War?
Commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the hold. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade and left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
Has the war taken a toll on your settlement and its people?
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Farewell.
So I gotta go find this Juan guy. 'Cause I gotta go talk to people, right? Figure out where we, hey buddy. Do you know anything, guard?
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Yeah, I'm that one from the college. The leader of the college. But, you know. That one from the college. Yeah, most people refer to me as Archmage, but, yeah, that one from the college is fine, too. Okay, that's telling me go back to Solitude. That's Rorik's Manor. Go talk to the people out here.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
Have you lived here all your life?
Born and raised right here in Rorikstead. My father was a soldier. He fought in the Great War, and when it was over, he retired here to raise a family. My mother passed away when I was just a babe, so he did his best to raise me on his own. It's not the most exciting place in the world, but the people here work hard. They don't cause trouble for anyone.
Crops seem to be good.
For as long as I can remember, our crops have always done well. I'm not sure whether it's the soil, climate, or the favor of the divines, but we've never had a poor harvest. All right, then.
All right, you're not...
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Peace and prosperity are all the good folk of Rorikstead want in life.
Your farm seems to be thriving, even despite the harsh climate. What's your secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
How did a Breton like yourself come to dwell in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War.
It's Rorikstead. It's Rorikstead.
And so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
They must have been good friends. And they were roommates. How will you protect yourself against the dragons?
How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. But the dragons to return now is most unfortunate. Take care now.
So... Rorikstead is... turning up dry. Alright. Who else can I ask here in Rorikstead? Oh, this person.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry?
Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was a goat.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda.
Yep.
And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Oh, well, it just so happens that killing giants is my...
You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff.
Went on a bender.
You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick? Go get her. At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes. Mm-hmm.
So... goat. Alright. We'll go get the goat back, and, this is like the filler episode of the Saga of Jerry, where we get drunk with what's probably a Daedra, end up in the Temple of Dibilla, groping the statues, you know. What's up, Grok? Yep. You're not looking so good, buddy. It's me. That didn't. There he goes. I'll take your gold. Oh, you have a ruby. Now we gotta go find the goat again. Sold her to the... don't tell me there's wolves here too. No wolf. Bad. Bad wolf. Rabbit. Did the goat run home? Yeah. Yeah, marble statues, discoloration, they turn yellow and
Name's Ennis.
all kinds of
If you've
stuff.
got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like... You here from the city? Reldith is the hardest working farmer in Rorikstead. And Need something?
Here's your goat. Now, can you help me retrace my steps?
Gladder! And not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Repaying Isolde. Do I want to know? Alright, well, we're going to Whiterun. It's not that far, we can just walk it. Just get Isolde some skooma. Doing infinite skooma and yeeting yourself across the road. Right. Firebolt. Ooh, that was close. Fireball hunting. This is how real mages do it. There it goes. Hey, destruction increased to 40. Oh, leggy boy. I mean, you're nothing compared to a giant, but you know, wouldn't be that bad if, you know, if I could throw fire from my fingertips, spiders would not be much of an issue. Is that another one? Bruh, didn't you just see me take out that giant spider? And the giant. The game's like, he's too powerful. We have to keep throwing things at him. Saber cat. Oh. This game just likes throwing things at me. Swindler's Den. Elk. Yeah, we're almost there. We gotta go around this mountain. What is this? Just like a dude? There's a Vigilant of Stendar.
Don't set anything on fire, alright?
You're the one with the torch, dude. Oh. Wolves. Gotta love it when those kill animations come in. Soon. What is it? I gotta get destruction up to 60 for that. Makes people flee. Fire magic makes people flee. It's like, nah. Honestly, the best one is lightning, because it makes people disintegrate. But, you know. Or giants. I don't know, giants are still kind of tough. Okay, that's that. Like, they're not extremely tough, but they're still pretty tough. They're a lot tougher than most things. More wolves. I'm only level 14, guys. Mao. Hi, bud. Yeah, it's almost time for your dinner.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Do-do-do. And there's another saber cat. Boom! Torch bugs. Nern root. Cat. And then cat stream. Yep, there it is. Getting upstaged by my cat. He's very insistent about his meal times. I know what time it is, Nova. Too bad. Alright, put the spells away. Let's go find Isolde.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
We got a mammoth tusk for Isolde, so I mean, like, that should pay her back, right?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Hi. There's Isolde.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told the
Okay, how much do I owe you?
It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces.
Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Well, maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Yeah, here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
What was the story about my fiance?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. Farewell.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Witchmist Grove.
How do you feel? I think you might be
Sick. We have ataxia from the wolf. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break, feed my cat, and we'll be right back. Oh. Hey, take it easy, Tomoki. Always good to see you. Come on. All right, you boy. Okay. Whew. All right, we're back. Nova has been appeased
Staying safe, I
with
hope.
the sacrifice. All right, Witchmist Grove. The cat needs the foods. Yeah. He's like, it's 5 o'clock, Daddy. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, he is going to be a mad baby the next few days because I won't be here and there won't be anybody home to feed him for a long time, actually. My wife will probably feed him before she goes to work, but the Find the wedding ring in Miss Grove. Okay. Which Miss Grove is over here. So back to Kynes Grove. Which Miss Grove is a Hagraven Grove too, so I almost guarantee you my fiance is a Hagraven.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love.
Oh, baby. Actually, I was hoping to get the ring back.
What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Yeah, I knew she was a Hagraven. Well, there's the wedding ring and some ingredients. Back to Isolde. No, I cannot fast travel. There's enemies. Where are the enemies? Now there's no enemies. Probably still. It's probably still registered the Hagraven. It's a beautiful sunny day in Whiterun. Yeah, so push back.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I mean, like, what even time is it in 20th of Heartfire? I wish I knew what, like, the months correspond to, but
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
Alright.
Got
Come here.
something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home, and take a look. Come back anytime if you need. Remedy.
There we go. Cured my ataxia. We're good.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Who the hell is
chose
Isolde?
his side, and he chose poorly.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Oh, she's at home. Oh, well, I got your ring back, baby.
It's a fine day with you around. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Here's a ring.
Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. I know how excited you were for the wedding. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that would handle all of the guests. Goodbye. And if you happen to see me, Kyle, tell him I was asking about him.
Mykonos. Morvenskar. This is where over here. I guess we can get there from the Windhelm stables. Gotta love that sword. It's a really cool design. I like how most of the swords in this game are somewhat practical. Maybe a bit big. Maybe a bit on the big side, but they're not terrible. Except maybe the Daedric, but you know, it's Daedric. It's supposed to be a little bit fantasy. Let's climb it up. It's like, you know, Jerry, there's roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Right? Especially for an Argonian, like, I'm pretty sure they're cold-blooded. Must be the Hiss sap. Argonians are such a strange race. Very unique. It's my katana. It's the katana. It's the best kind of sword in the world. Don't get me wrong, katanas are really great, and they served a really good purpose, and for the time and technology that they were used in, they were really great. But in terms of like objective and dealing with the entire world, no. They're way... Alright. I might actually need to heal a little bit. Yep. This is how you Eldritch Knight. Morvenskar. Let's go find my staff.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
You
I
work the forge.
Why do they need me to do this? We use magic, not weapons.
Never should have come here.
So much for your conjures. So much for your familiars. Okay. Was that all that was in here? I guess so. Go back to Firebolt. Now that I'm not being assaulted by a million dudes. No, it does want me to go in here. What the heck? Alright. Welp. I guess we open this door and there's cobwebs. I don't like webs. I don't like when there's webs around. That's not good. And it's par for the course, but it would not be a Jerry stream if there wasn't at least some spiders around. But okay. Alright. Hello.
You're dead. Where are you?
Am I so? You think so, huh? Ah, there's so many of them. Yo. Okay, somebody's hurling fireballs at me. See, if it had just been a couple of dudes casting apprentice level magic, that would be fine. But no, they had to hurl fireballs at me. So that fire mage is the first one that needs to get dropped. Pretty much everyone else is fine. It's just that bitch. So we're gonna mad rush her.
You're dead.
Now the novices should... Why am I in first person? Yeah, the novices should be fine. Just stabby. Briarheart. Ring of Smithing. Not doing Dwarven Boots. Not doing heavy armor. I guess we step through to Misty Grove. All right, Sheogorath. Let's do the thing. Two lovers kept from one another, divides their people, and a mountain divides them apart.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
It was quite the trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things needed to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see... I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment.
Oh, Sanguine.
Yes?
Who are you?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Thanks, I guess?
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Nice. It was not Sheogorath. It was Sanguine. The Daedric Prince of Debauchery. Gotta love that. I think I have enough magicka for right now. I don't know. All healing spells are better. All spells more effective against... What is that? Recovery? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll take faster magicka. Not that we necessarily need it, but... Oh, yeah. And then we come back to Solitude. Nice. That's where I needed to be anyway. It's time to get effed up. It summons a Dremora. Well, let's find out. Let's not do it in the middle of the town. Yeah, he gave me a big rose. The Sanguine Rose. I have a feeling if I summon this in the middle of town, it's gonna be bad. It's Jerry's half-cousin right there. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough. That's pretty cool. It just summons up a Dremora, which is like a big Daedra. Only for 60 seconds, though. So he'll go away in a little bit. Yeah, I need to get some things set up. Let's see. Malborn.
You're not supposed to play with fire, you know.
Argonian.
There's just like a Daedra just like sitting there.
Yes?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal.
Bitch, I'm the Archmage of
I smuggle
Winterhold.
some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Alright, let's try this. Let's just give him my sword. And then we gotta go meet with...
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Trouble?
No. I have so much other stuff on me, but...
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a
Yeah,
spy.
I'm on my way, dude. Don't worry about it.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Why do I look like I might like fancy clothes? I don't abide fancy clothes. Jeez. Alright, man.
Need a ride?
Does not abide, dude.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep, Malborn's all set.
I have your but the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Okay. So, party clothes.
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy.
Okay. We keep that on. I have to take off my Moroke and my stuff.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be
I should have
waiting
given
for
him
you
my
when you get
Archmage's
back.
robes. Oh
Just
well.
make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
This is gonna be hard mode,
Good luck.
but that's fine. I mean, if we really have an issue, I'll go back and give him more stuff, but...
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
You yeet Delphine across Skyrim, it's fine.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name's Jerry. I'm, the Archmage of Winterhold.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I intend to.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
How do I distract somebody?
What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Let's, oi, oi, oi. Oh. It's a quest item. How am I supposed to distract people?
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
Can there truly be peace between the Thalmor and the Empire?
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
What are your duties here in Skyrim?
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
What brings you to this party?
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor. All right then.
Now here's a face I did not expect to see. Be mindful, for you walk among adders.
Your own thing. Do you visit the embassy often?
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
I need your help with something.
My ears are always open to a friend's request.
I need you to cause a scene, get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Nothing would please me more. I'll keep their eyes away while you do what you came here for. An old woman can get away with almost anything.
God, I love her. The Jarl of Mortal is the best. She lives in one, she lives in a swamp. Two,
no harm is meant to you, happy fool. Right here. I see it in your face. The snakes writhe behind your eyes. Get away. Get away from me.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Be gone from this house and trouble it no more. Beware of the serpent in your midst. Beware, O people of Skyrim.
you promise to behave yourself.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Buddy, I'm behind you.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about someone there.
Never should have. I'm staying out of this.
I didn't become the high mage, the freaking archmage of Winterhold, because I couldn't handle a couple of freaking wizards. Oh. I ate bigger than you for breakfast, buddy. But for now, well, you didn't know. Oh, we Thalmor now. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. There. That's right. Kill you, take your clothes. That's how Jerry do. We need to find some stuff. The private collection is not in here. I'm in a completely other part of the house. Okay. Find you a bit of upstairs, downstairs. Yeah, just leave this poor bastard right here. All right, we're gonna drag you. There. He's just sleeping. Sleep it off, buddy. Okay, dude, you're really not helping. Yep. So good. Yeah. Getting all of the Thalmor stuff. Right? We're doing okay. We are so not as magically powerful as we should be, because we don't have all of the gear.
But I know that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talking.
Oh, that. I mean, don't make me whip out. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have anything because all my gears with Delphine. That's all right. More Distrucity. I'll take the Elden Dagger, why not? First Emissary Ellenwood. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the emissary for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. Oh my. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Take that, interrogation. Woo! Thalmor dossier. Status active, capture or kill. High priority, emissary level approval. Female Breton, mid-50s. Delphine was a high priority target during the First War, and both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has blah 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 blah. All right, let's read Ulfric. Asset: uncooperative, dormant, emissary level approval. Jarl of Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Ulfric Stormcloak first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign of the White Gold Tower. Under the interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Ellenwyn. Ooh. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established and he has proven his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the asset should be considered dormant as long as the Civil War proceeds. In its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory and thus harmed our overall situation in Skyrim. Note, The coincidental intervention at the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Yep, the Thalmor don't want anybody to win. Let's get the hell out of here. Yep. Alright, let's see what this person has to say. Cells. And there's somebody here. What's up, buddy? Just stabby, stabby! Here, put on some elven armor. Give myself a little bit of armor. Esbern. Fugitive, capture. Male Nord, late 70s. It's one of the blades, blah, 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 blah. He's a dude. Okay. We're going to take that too. Oof. Yikes.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move slowly. Never should have come here.
Yeah, I got that too. Don't worry, Malborn. I'll get you out of this.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who?
I'm not here to torture you.
What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions.
You go ahead.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Malborn, let's get out. Come on, dude. I'm just gonna open all the doors. Lockpicks, potion of healing, storm atronach. Okay. All right. Banded iron armor. Take that minor healing potion. Okay. Should fight your way out. It's good idea. Now we're gonna go down the reeking tunnel. Okay. Does somebody have a key for it? Did you have a key? No.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Well, the rest of your life could be a very short time, my friend. There we go, trapdoor key. I knew there was something I was missing. And you have both of them. Okay. Get out of here, into the bodies. Well, like I said, Malborn's life, rest of Malborn's life could be a very short time. Poor bastard. Oh look, an unusual gem. Daedra heart. Oh, okay. Too fat, too furious. They throw the bodies down to feed the troll. Okay, well, we escaped the Thalmor embassy and...
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Let's go back to Solitude? Stables? Catless Farm. Hag Ravens.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Guard might get nervous looking at an Argonian wearing Thalmor robes, too. Alright, I'm guessing she's back in Riften. Or not Riften. Riverwood. Those Thalmor robes are real nice. Thalmor robes are probably my favorite. My favorite looking, like just aesthetically nice thing in Skyrim. But, you know. Stop! You violated the law!
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why would you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right, I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor were looking into someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright. Let's go get my actual gear back then. Nope. Nope. I'm guessing it's in this room. Nope. Chest is empty. Yeah. Is this Delphine's room? No. Is it down here? Ah, okay. Just take everything. Alright, let's put... No, that's fine. Apparel. Amulet of Akatosh. Maybe. Archmage's robes for sure. So we got Oroke. I think we'll wear the amulet. It's Sabosaren's amulet. There we go. Looking good. Yeah, I love the Thalmor armor. Like, the Thalmor robes are the best. I usually start with them because you can get, if you go up really close to the start of the game, there's a shrine up in the mountains here. Oh! Hey, big boy. You're, alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Just, don't worry about it. What's up, Durgan? I got flames too, buddy. Some gold. Yeah. Now, there's just gonna be like dragon bones, like just all over the place. That's right.
It may be dead now, but
where did it come from?
Where did it come from?
It may be dead now, but
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
The Dawn Guard again.
In the old fort near Riften. Might consider.
You're that one from the college. What do you need, Bard?
Heard about you and your honeyed words. What do you need?
Oh, maybe they're calling it, you're the one from the college. The Bard's College. Too many colleges in Winterhold, or in Skyrim. Ah, killed another dragon. Another day, another dragon dead. Dragons, giants. Nobody escapes the gaze of Jerry.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
please,
I suppose I could.
Please,
do
I need
worse.
but a septum.
Bully's
A
around
septum
somewhere,
is all I ask.
planning to feed the poor with my husband's newfound religion. What I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him. At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. Then how will I... Such a waste of time preaching to the poor. If they're that hungry, they should just grow some food or something. I spend every Friday at the fishery, so... Mark my words, if Boley thinks he's giving all our wealth away to some poor just slob... thinking about my experiments.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
Okay. Well, let's go down to the
My
rat
mind
way.
is on my experiments today. What did you need?
Experiments?
What was it you wanted?
Tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and plan my
I
talents
love
in
Riften.
darker circles. If only my mother would let
I
me.
like dockside
make her
towns and
proud.
like port cities anyway, so that's
Now was it 2 parts giant lichen or 3?
just put a giant's toe in it, you'll be fine. That's Elgrim's elixirs. Oh, actually, I do want
did
to
you
go.
need something?
Yeah, I want to go here and sell a bunch of my
Let
ingredients.
me know if you see anything you like. This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, I just supply them. Here, take this bee. Oh yeah, I got dragon scales still. Let me sell a couple of them. Sell some giant's toes, hagraven feathers. Juniper berries aren't worth anything. Snowberries and troll fat. And then we can sell like 1 dragon scale.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
It's not like it's hard to find dragon scales.
Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly. Well,
Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Oh yeah, Grolka. Is this the rat way? Hell yeah. Let's go find the dude.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive. Did you hear something? Oh! I think you're bleeding.
I think you're bleeding more.
You can't win this.
You really should have given up, dude. An orcish bow. Nice. Alright, well, we'll jump down here. It's fine. It's fine, just fine.
Yeah.
Whoop. That was not what I wanted to do. There's like traps and stuff all around. Yeah. And oh, I gotta go appease the cat real quick. Oh my God, Nova, you're making it hard to stream, buddy. He's like pawing outside the door. He's such a needy boy. But yeah, no, I love this game. Nope, Skeever. It's why I decided to make this like my first real series. Hey dude, but like your fist doesn't help if I just light you on fire. I know, but you know, buddy, you make it very hard to you make it hard to work. Oh, yes. Must love on the kitty. Just the random tail coming up. It's all right. He don't know better. Come here, you. Come here. You get loves. Oh, you get loves. Yep. You get to be the star for a minute. He's like, no, Dad, let me go. Oh, Dad, let me go. Oh, Dad, let me go. Let me go. Huh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. There you go. Like I said, appease the cat. What is this? It's just like a... The Ratway is so unique. Iron battle axe. It's like a headsman's chamber.
Is someone there?
Nope.
You'll pay for that?
You sure about that? Where am I slashing? It just works, Todd. It just works. Pickpockets. That's fine. Hey, free skills is free skills. Although I don't know my way around the Ratway very well. Oh, here's that other thing. Way to get back. Okay. Oh. Here's a way to get to the Ragged Flagon. I don't know if it's... We can... Oh. The one thing.
I'm listening.
No, not you.
I have no business with you.
And not you.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place. Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Mm-hmm. No. No. This is the gal I want to talk to anyway.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Oof. Must be the face sculptor I've heard about.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Was it 1,000 gold? That's not bad, actually. Yeah, sure.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
Nice. I mean, it's not like we're gonna see it much, but there we go. And let's give him white feathers. Yeah, I think white feathers. Or like light feathers. The red. Yeah, I think the red is good too. Alright, we'll keep that red. I like his face. Yep. $1,000 to change hair. Oh, they took all my clothes off too. Awesome. Party clothes. Unfortunately, we yeah, I spent 1,000 gold on a cosmetic feature that we're not going to actually see. Naked Jerry. Jerry the Nicky boy.
You don't impress me, so don't even try.
Hold up just a sec. people you vote for want to take it away anyway. So. Okay. There's that. Sorry about that. We had to take care of a couple things.
I have no business with you.
Gotta find...
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yo,
I have
dude.
no business with you.
Yeah, nobody's got business with me. It's fine.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts. Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Maybe this will help your memory. Ooh, we could brawl him. We could pay him, we could try to persuade him, or we could brawl. We'll pay him. We've got the money. Alright. Alright. We'll brawl.
Come on.
By Ismir, you won't leave here alive. Don't let him get away with this.
Are you gonna tell me?
You're tougher than you look. You got me. Fair and square.
Don't let him get away with this.
Now, where's Esbern?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such.
I'm listening.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Someone there.
Fight! Fight! Yep.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him.
Oh, Thalmor, you're gonna find that's harder to do. That is easier said than done, buddy. And this is why you became a better mage. Oh, you're funny.
Thalmor's memory is long.
Ah, well. Come at me. Thank you for tripping that trap, too. Alright. Looking for this dude. Might have to drop down there. Maybe not. Maybe so. Maybe we just jump down here. It's so strong. I know, right? Like, you wouldn't expect the mage to be that strong, but he's just like... It's pretty good.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Somebody help!
No alligator stew for you. Chef's hat.
Mercy! In
Where is this? The Ratway Warrens. Okay, yeah, this is where I gotta go. The strongest of them all. Alright, so he came out and This is...
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine said to remember... the 30th of Frostfall.
Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive? You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment.
Knife, yes. Book.
This one
yes.
always sticks.
Bucket, yes.
There we go.
Inkpot, no.
Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in.
Bucket.
Make yourself... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin? The dragon who's been raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern.
What?
I'm dragonborn.
You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
The Book of Daedra.
One moment. I know time.
Azura. Oh yeah, let's look up what's his name? Namira. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery, and passionate indulgences of darker natures. Yep.
But mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. That's good enough. Let's be off.
No, never find me.
Huh? Is someone there?
Oh, here they come.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Someone do something.
Wait, is that his flame atronach? I guess so. Man, it's dark. Okay. Sorry about this. This is just the darkness. Alright, we'll leave the deaf gal to her contemplating. Oh, here's Esbern. Okay, here's a way up. Speed run strats for the rat way. Okay, we didn't have to go down. Years of playing World of Warcraft have made it so that I can traverse dank dungeons. I used to guide people through the barrow dens in World of Warcraft back in the day, like back in 05. Oh, yes. Yes, mister. That's what he does. He comes in the room and just yells at me. Yeah, I can't use the secret exit because I think it requires a key that I don't have because I'm not part of the Thieves Guild. I'm not going to be part of the Thieves Guild because everybody does the Thieves Guild stuff. So, it's not a big deal though. Once you have this, it's like a couple of things, and then you go here, and then you just walk up, and it opens to Riften. Trippin' the Riften.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Fucking Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Yep.
The Imperials
No lollygagging.
Yep, the Dragon Priests. Part of me wants to go fight them all, but like... There we go. Fast travel to Riverwood. Onwood. It's like, Daddy, you need to pay attention to me. Oh my goodness. This cat is just too much right now.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Hungry.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
People leaving your doors open. Come on. In with you. There we go.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth, and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separate. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
All right. Karthspire, Hearthfire.
What are you staring at?
Nothing, buddy. Nothing. I got like all the hoods. We gotta go to Karthspire. Do actually have a fast travel location near there. But we'll have to climb the canyon. Ooh, yes. Yo, what's up, Drift? Just continuing the saga of Jerry. killing giants, taking names, just being all around a badass. We're, I don't know, about halfway through the main storyline, I think. Just gone through the Thalmor Embassy, gone through I mean, that was pretty much most of what we've done today. Really wish I could climb rock faces. Trying to figure out a way to get up here. Here we go. Yep. Just Skyriming my ass around. It's you know, it's called Skyriming for a reason. Alright, well, we might have to go down and find an alternative route. Do 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 do. Swimming. What is that? It's like a Hagraven hut. Oh no no, it's a Forsworn camp. Oh whoa.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
Oh, these are my companions.
That the best you can do?
Yeah? That's over. Oof. Okay. This game just decided that it wasn't I love when this game just decides like, oh, you're not this isn't enough of a challenge for you. Heal myself. Just chomping on some Forsworn. Now dragons are just like not even a thing. Take a couple of dragon scales. Aw, poor guy. They sacrificed a giant. That is. More dragon souls absorbed. Yo! Oh, yeet. Get yoded around. All the way back to Whiterun. And We did not get the fast travel point at Karthspire, so we're gonna have to continue to go up. Into the river. Crab battle. Okay, was over pretty quick. No, the thing wasn't a one shot. It was I had taken a bunch of damage, a bunch of hits from that guy. Yeah, these Force 1 are... I was just a little cocky and didn't heal enough. Just like the regular guys are fine. The looter, yeah. It's just these looters are a little bit tougher. Right. Now, really the issue was that the dragon is complicating things. Okay, there's that. Yeah, the pillager. Just heal myself. She keeps hitting me with those ice spears. Oh, dual casting, that's why. Yep, you're dead now. And now... Guys, the title theme's playing. You doing all right there, buddy? Look at that. Look at that guy. He just like skidded and completely wrecked this entire landscape. Oh. It's the... That's what it is. Burial site here. Ooh, Orcish War Axe. Alright. somebody don't like me. It's a friggin' hag raven. What is up? Just constantly having an ice shard in my chest. It's good. I'll take the feathers. Love these dudes with their wicker man. Alright, so this is the camp.
Yeah.
Whee! There we go. Karthspire discovered. Get a blade sword, which I think I need ebony metal to.
Hold on.
Over here.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, we're gonna sit in the chair. No. Gotta love that Forsworn headdress.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
All I did was tell it I'm the Dragonborn. What was that? Dude, you cannot be right there right now. Come on. I know. Come on. Come on. Go down.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe. Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance. Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Yep. My blood.
Look, it's coming
My
to life.
blood.
did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
Here we go. There's like Draugr in here or something, I don't know. Probably not. There it is. There it is. The Wall of Alduin. The Norch. The Norch.
Yes, we'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Kitty. Kitty cam.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then? Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'll ask Arngeir if he knows what shout they use. Or what do you have against the Greybeards anyway?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Don't worry, I'm not afraid of my own power.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldrin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Yeah, kind of looks like me. I don't know what you need right now, but it can wait a half hour. Yes, yes it can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just cat stream. So good. We gotta go up to High Rothgar. This is fine. It's the easiest traps. Or I guess if you know what you're looking for. If you don't know what you're looking for, it could be bad, but... Just some random stuff. Armed, you're mad. Oh, cool. We can fast travel straight into Skyhaven Temple. Yeah, we gotta go talk to Arngir and...
Your training proceeds well. Wind, got you. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
I need to learn the shout they used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
What's so bad about Dragon Rend? There we go. Sorry, I had to do a thing.
Was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Bunch of scammers, yeah. Nova King!
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look. Core.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Come on.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is
I have 4 dragon souls, so let's learn become ethereal. Oh, yeah.
not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Let's go. Let's go. Painful. This freaking ice wraith here. Bye bye. The air hurts. We're doing okay. We got Magicka. We got health. We can reach the summit. Goats. What are you doing up here, goat? Sheep. Ice wraith. Yep, we're gonna probably talk to Parthenax, and that's gonna be where we'll end it today. Might go a little longer, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Throat of the world. It's a dragon.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Why live on the mountain if you love conversation?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Ren shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Oh, I wasted a soul.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova. Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Ren shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Kruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Rend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
That tracks.
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Oh, an Elder Scroll. He said it. He said the name. An Elder Scroll? Are you saying the ancient lords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
So what's an Elder Scroll?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not.
It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Yeah. We time boys
You
now.
could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Oh. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Our lore keeper might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi, where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Vus, Faim, or Yol?
So we gotta go find
it. It is
Elder
called
Scroll.
force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
What does the Dragon Wrench shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon. They would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Haken, Gormlaith, and Feldir? Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Well...
Drem Yolok, greetings. Lok Thum.
Nice. We have no idea where it is. So we have to go back to High Rothgar. But that is going to be a thing for another day. As we are just about out of time, folks. And I want to thank everybody. Big shout out to Nova, my cat, for interrupting the stream so much today. Being just a needy boy. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. And to everybody who is watching the VODs, thank you. Don't forget to, like and subscribe, all those things. Everything is, really helps out. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be the last stream for this week, and next week I'll be back. So I will see you guys then. Peach. Oh. How about system quit? Desktop. And yep. So like I said, once again, thank you to everybody who came out to watch the stream. Really helps me out. Just getting started on doing this whole thing. But I love you all, and I hope you have a good week. I'll see everybody back Wednesday. Mwah.